Alright, Blargetize. Do your worst. Snip, snap. So you might just get Swamp. Jig is up. Word is out. Gotta love when they lead with battle lands. It makes you feel like you're already ahead. I think this is my first time playing with Hanger back on Moto. That's not true. I drafted it once and drew it once. Yes, I feel so far ahead. I've done nothing, but I feel so far ahead. Slish slash, taking a bath. There we go. Cutting throats. Ugh. My back is not happy. Guess you couldn't tell, I'm actually a little bit under the weather. I think I put that in my title, but I feel like I have to refocus my chi every like 6 clicks. Sirius Ignis, how's it going? Glad you like it. A guy named Zach Sporin built it for me. Or helped me build it, I guess. Okay. I guess we're just like all in all the time. Get Radiant Flames, that's whatever. Unfortunate. And there's the time that AJ was late. I'm late a lot, but I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Some sort of red base Abzan deck. Crackling Doom. Bang. Crackling Doom, fairly ineffective against this deck, I must say. Bang. Dealing with basics on Moto is so frustrating and stupid that I just don't even bother anymore. I can't handle it. It's so poorly designed. I don't want to Lily. Until I can. Like, I could go Lily Faithful here. Maybe that's good. Nah. Take it slow. It's possible I'm supposed to sack now so I can make a land drop, but I'm gonna wait in case there's some sort of removal coming at my cutthroat. Well, that was easy. Explain the green screen to my guests? I don't know what you're talking about. You mean like I have people over and they're like, "Oh, oh no! Your wall is green! What? Why? Why is it green? Explain to me!" And I have to be like, "Calm yourself! There's good reason! Have you heard of chroma key?" It hasn't been an issue. I don't really know what I'm playing against is the problem. I'm probably supposed to sideboard somehow. But fuck it. Maybe I can just assume like stroke is good because I saw Siege Rhino. Yeah. Not so. Not the case. It's also like I don't host a lot of people that don't know who I am and what I do. So it's also not like I have to constantly explain to people why I have like minimal furnishings and yet studio lighting. To a layperson, I can see how that would be confusing. But most people that come over to my house are already familiar. I guess I'll keep this shitty hand. Basic is tilt. No! Low is a good draw at least. I love the doubt the opponent has hanger backs like 12 seconds before the opponent casts a hanger back. It's good. Do porn. Make a porn. Well, I used to like want to be a photographer. That was definitely something that like a career path I thought I would go into in I guess beginning of high school. This does not bode very well for the home team. Guess I jam Lily. The problem with jamming Lily is that she escapes removal if I wait. I guess not instant speed removal. Ribiana-san. I just like the idea of do porn. Like, what does that even mean? No blocks. Pump up. I wish I had that thing in my deck, but I didn't know how to sideboard. Flood is real! I'm just gonna sack the Faithful and go off with Lily, I think. Get rid of these mother flippin' hangerbacks. Sacrifice a creature. Yes. This one in particular. Lots of triggers here. Don't think they matter how. Boop. Transformation. Full on Super Saiyan. God, I'm blowing up. Are you guys jealous at how popular I am? It's okay to say yes. I guess I just do this, right? What's the worst that could happen? Exploit is filth. Sack a creature. Same nonsense. I didn't do it on accident the first time. Even though this, like, sacrificing the champion is free, I literally, I want this thing in my yard. This is just value. Am I gonna get ambushed by something? I still don't know what my opponent's really doing. Besides getting their ass kicked. Surely, something is gonna give. No plays. Again. Snap fetch, so something that costs 5. Again, not even sure what I'm afraid of. Yeah, this deck is super fun to play. Ref. That'll do. It's a weird deck. But okay. I can F7 these, actually. Thin the herd. Kind of sucks. Any body here is so good. I'm just gonna plus. I have plenty to discard. Value. What's my nightmare here? Sarkin? Not much I can do about that. Don't Sarkin me one time. Which is better, Greenback Aristocrat or this one? I don't know. This is literally my second game with this deck. I like both. No! We really needed a body there. Yeah, this is a pretty trigger-intensive deck. Gotta pay attention if you want to play this live. Not a fan of Planeswalkers that just trump other Planeswalkers. Though I guess that one costs 5 and mine costs 3 and has a bunch of abilities and value. Whirler Rogue. It's pretty good. Give it the old 3-ball. Please don't Abzan Charm me. Oh, that would be embarrassing. Maybe I'm supposed to play it for 2. The problem with playing it for 2 is like this thing sacrificing. Or not sacrificing. Neg 3ing. I only have 2 1/1s. That's not very good. I think if I get Abzan Charmed, I get Abzan Charmed. This is pretty close to Christian Calcano's list. I'll probably post these games to YouTube too, since people were asking for standard content for a while now. Okay. I don't even want to like fight after the Planeswalkers. I'm so close to lethal. Hello. Yeah, sure. If only they listened, Austin. If only they listened. Chump Nation. Question is, what's better, another counter on this or having this in play? I think I just want more hangers on my back. It's very possible I'm going to have to cut my own hanger back at some point. Really, you like the 2/1? What does the 2/1 do on this board? I disagree. I don't think a 2/1 really affects anything. Whereas, again, playing this for 2 opens me up to some removal combos that I don't really want. I think I'm pretty behind this game, but I don't think that it is like a Hail Mary game. Like, I think that this is a find a path to victory game. And that path to victory will very likely involve killing my own hanger back at some point. I guess the argument for making the 2/1 isn't that the 2/1 is good, but that having a hanger back as a 2/2 attacking might be good. That's something to consider. Hey, Darren. Yeah, the idea is sacrificing for value, but the deck only has 5 sacrifice outlets besides the Faithfuls. And apparently I'm not good at drawing husks. So I think what I want to do is play Emissary, Champion, and kill my own hanger back after pumping it. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6. That works out. I think my opponent's flooded. They discarded a spell to my Lily Plus and then have made land drops ever since, which is awkward. What's this ult do again? It is not good. Wow. That's the ultimate on this thing? No wonder I didn't know it. Its ultimate is its +1. It's just like a 3-turn clock. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So this morning, I had to wake up at like noon, which normally isn't the biggest problem, but I'm sick, so I was trying to sleep in. Because a handyman had to fix my sink, because the sink in my bathroom was broken. And while, like, underneath my sink fixing it, I just hear him say to himself, "Righty tighty, lefty loosey." And that's never a good sign, right? That's never a thing that you want to happen. Rhino. Why no Rhino? Alright. Player is all in. Player is all sorts of all in. What? What am I missing? Am I about to get fiery conclusioned? Why on earth did they do that? That was bizarre. And that is so close to lethal. I'm too short. It would have been lethal if it weren't for Rhino. Alright. Probably get in for 4. Looks lethal to me? What am I missing? I have 4 flyer, and then I can make this unblockable for 7. One from Blood-Soaked, one from Soul Tie? What are you talking about? This doesn't make all my stuff unblockable. One off? I see myself as 2 off. pretty obviously. But I think I just for him and play this thing. Thought it was the Blood Artist. You literally said Emissary. Oh, I need to stop reading chat. You people are just full on Hearthstone chatters with the mist lethals, with the chat lethals. Attack Blarg. Yeah. Maybe suicide gets you guys there essentially free. No, they are not. I need to block, first of all. And second of all, like, this mana matters if I'm pumping this. I don't know. We have different definitions of the word free. Lethal! Oh, orange juice feels so good on my tongue and so bad on my throat. That's what she said. AJ said a thing. Holy smokes. What? Am I about to get Radiant Flames for one? That's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate way to lose. Should I even pump it? Should I just let this resolve? Because then this thing dies and I might flip up a Blood Artist or something. How do I win? Pretty sure this one extra 1/1 is not doing it. Okay. I just want to prevent as much damage as possible. Oh, so close. Alright, so now it goes Pump, Wrath, Gideon. Maybe I could have put this in front and saved this thing. That doesn't make sense though, does it? I don't think so. It's not like my whatever I manifest is going toe to toe with all this nonsense my opponent has going on. Once I manifest for like, what difference does it make, you know? Like, what if I had a manifest here? Alright. Now I actually know what my opponent is playing. You can sideboard in all this good stuff. Stroke is insane. Negate is insane. Duress is insane. Despoiler is probably worth it. Probably don't want these. Or... Man, this is one of those decks that just over sideboards. It looked like Dark Jeskai. Were we watching the same game? Ugh. You need cut for Anafenza? It's a red deck. I feel like you guys aren't even watching the same game I'm watching. If you didn't see the board, then why are you telling me what deck I'm against? Opponent had like planar outbursts and shit. All I saw is a rhino. Well, I don't know what to tell you. This guy thinks it's Dark Jeskai. You think my opponent has Anafenza. Meanwhile, we've seen cards that neither of those decks ever play. Maybe these are no good. I need 3 cuts. How crazy is it to cut Husk? Probably too crazy. Got a thing that costs 4. Maybe only 2 duresses. I don't know, in 61. Spent too much time confused at the chat. God, this hand. Yeah, Cruise probably is another card I wish I could have in my deck. I don't know what to cut, though. Although Husk looks real dumb in this hand. Guess I keep. Hey, Digger FM. How's it going? I'm just gonna fetch the island. My battle lands will come into play untapped. The only non-black land I have in my deck once I have the island out of my deck and 2 basics in play is the 1 Foundry. In regards to not being able to cast Lily. Shave a Husk? Yeah, I thought so too. I don't know what the like payoff numbers are on those. I am gonna fetch here to thin because drawing this 1 land this 1 turn is not as valuable. I don't think. Do give my opponent shock value, which is unfortunate. Isn't the green version slightly better? Come on, man. Yeah, Phaser. That's kind of what I meant, but when I said that it's like a deck that over sideboards. God, please draw a black land. Any land but Foundry. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Now what I want. Sidisi's Faithful, as always. Nice. Another one. Ooh. Okay. Why is my hand so goddamn expensive? I know, because I kept a hand of all 3 drops. Sigh. Now Gideon and game? Gideon, game! Hanger back for 2. Alright. It's not quite game. So many lilies. What am I doing with my life? Lily throwaway husk plus it? Bleh. Bleh. Check out this insane turn. No attacks, no blocks, no spells, no land drop. Go. Not suspicious at all. I'm sure my opponent won't sniff out counter magic. Oh, they did nothing. Shocking. I just need to make some land drops. There we go. The thing about this position is that it's not that bad. It looks bad, but it's not that bad. I just need to find a faithful before this hangerback gets frisky. Opponent flooding a bit. Don't mind that either. Ooh. Do I want to save it until I can play something else? Maybe not, because if I use it now, and my opponent like only has 1 spell, then I can play Lily. Duress? Huh. Okay. So I guess I do have to wait a little longer, but it's not that huge of a deal. Donation hype. Hey Arcanoi, how's it going? Good to see you. 50 bucks? Oh, it's Degro. Yo, here's another donation for you. Think this is the 3rd straight month I've been able to help you out. As always, love your content and hope you find a solid home for it. Really, there might be more under there, but thank you very much. I'm very glad that you are in a position to be able to help me, and that you actually helped me. That is very, very awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna run low on time, so I actually have to focus for a second. I guess this thing. The card most likely to let my opponent double up. Yeah, nice Dark Jeskai deck. But yeah, wow, thank you very much. 50 USDs. You have no idea how helpful that is. God, I need Faithful. Be nice if my opponent like jammed their only spells into my counter magic too. Faithful or land, I guess. Land is fine. Is that going to get frisky at any point? Uh-oh, my opponent's casting something. Go ahead and negate that. What do I want now? Whirler Rogue or something? Faithful is still probably my best draw. Hey. I actually can't cast it yet. So there's that. Can use Lily to flip Lily. Pretty sure I'm lethal next turn, right? No, my opponent had a blocker. And I only had one cutthroat. Maybe it was lethal. I didn't do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? And my opponent threw away 2 damage? Or threw away 2 life? No, sir! I might have been lethal. I didn't count. Doesn't matter. Definitely lethal now. And just to make sure. Alright, so despite keeping a pretty clunky hand and missing land drops, counter magic and opponent flooding a little bit helps. Sorry I wasn't really reading the chat. I was just trying to play fast because my clock was a little low. Plus, when my clock is low, I extra don't want to read the chat because it's just a bunch of people reminding me about the clock, as if there's something about this interface that makes it impossible for me to see the giant red thing right under the part of the screen that I keep clicking on. I know it comes from a good place, but it is not necessary. Victory! I don't know, it must be that I'm sick, but I'm cranky today. Cranky AJ. Probably. Just because I feel like crap. 1-0. Deck is great.